Alright, everybody, welcome back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I am your man, Crazy Juan. I've got a good one for you today. We are playing Harvest Moon 64, Year 2. And, we are continuing on with Legend of Frost, and, yeah, so we're just gonna do like a couple of days, just do some random shit, and then we're gonna start like really buckling down onto the recipe thing. So this is gonna be like the last episode I record today. So yeah, we can hopefully get some shit done. But yeah, so now the next place I'm working at, like here's how I met that boss, and his name, let's see, how have you been doing? I'll visit you when I have to find Dad. Aw, Dad is gonna come visit me. Ooh. So I get 24 pieces a day. So how many do I have now? Because if I can, I'll order my bathroom today. I don't have enough in my bathroom yet. Alright, so I can order it tomorrow. Sweet butterballs. And all the other stuff. So yeah, so I met my other manager. His name's Brian. He is an absolute brother to me. He knows that he is like one of the realest dudes I've ever met in my life. I fucking love this man more than I can say. He is amazing. So like I'd take a bullet for this man any day of the week. You know, I'd do anything I can for that man. He has been there for me through so much. And, like, that man could, like, shit, seriously get, like, probably 3 or 4 episodes of all the things he's done for me. But, yeah, he's, like, my best adult friend I've ever made in my life. And I will always love and respect that man for everything he's done for me. So other than that, okay, so we also need to start figuring out what we're gonna do, like people-wise, because right now I'm not really talking to anybody. I'm kind of just trying to get this thing right now. But yeah, so like he jumped up, you know, he was throwing some, like they were trying to throw somebody out, you know, who was being a pain in the ass, and like they're going out the fire exit, and this guy looks at Brian, he's like, man, fuck you. And Brian's just like, okay, yeah, why don't you come back some other time? We can maybe schedule that, because I'm a little busy right now. And the guy goes, wait, what are you talking about? You said fuck you. That implies I'm gay. So, yeah, I'm gay, too. We can definitely come back and fuck each other, but right now, I'm a little busy right now, so why don't you leave and come back some other time, bitch? Or something like that. And it was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life, and I'm like, that's going to be my new boss? Like, that's the guy I'm going to be listening to next? Oh my god, this is awesome. So, like, I'm not going to lie, man, I was terrified of him when I first met him, because that's how I first met him. So I was like, this dude don't fuck around. I'm like, okay, good. Like, I'm going to like working for him. I can tell you that right now. So, like, that's how it went for a while, and, you know, eventually, you know, like, we started talking a little bit, and started getting to know each other, you know, at least a little, and, you know, eventually got to the point where I felt comfortable enough to tell everybody why I was in the business, because eventually it got to a point where they were having a meeting at the end of the night, because, the place I was working at was getting ready to open back up, and like, which means I was going to be leaving, because the original plan was for me to work at this place temporarily while, you know, the other place is closed, and continue like doing what I'm doing and getting experience and shit like that. So when the first place reopens, Cosmo and I can run the place. That was the original plan. So, oh fuck, I missed something. Shit. Oh man, I missed the fucking festival. God damn it. Unless it's on the night of night one, please. I missed the New Year festival. Great! I mean, you can reset it so you can attend it. I mean, you kind of should. I kind of should. So I kind of am. We'll be right back. I'm just going to reset and do the level again. So see you in a little bit. Okay. We're back for this thing that I missed. Oh, Happy New Year, mate. It'll be a good year for all. Drink up. Oh yeah, tell us, watch out. I'll drink you out of that time because I'm a spot. Okay. There was a busy morning delivering cards. Let's us to New Year's. Yay, cheers. I don't want to drink too much. I make wine, so you want out to drink me. Cheers, buddy. Happy New Year. It's also a good year. Oh, you bastard. Well, let's get up to his house. He'll sober up in the morning. Whoops. Kinda like my first day here, which I have to talk about at some point. But, I kinda start going to the car. Well, that's great. This morning we have, okay, shit. Plant, 8, horse, 17, flower, 23. Bitch! There we go. Alright. We're gonna have plenty of money by then, so we're gonna be able to get more sets done. Ooh, yeah. She created up all the eggs, so that's great. So yeah, like they had a meeting. They ended up having a meeting at the other night where Brian was talking about something, and I don't remember what. And like I said, it was getting time for me to go back to, you know, where I was originally going. So Brian asked everybody, goes, okay, also one more thing before everybody goes, by show of hands, who thinks Frosty should stay here instead of going back to that other place when it reopens? And every hand in that room went up, because I've been working with these guys for a few months now, to the point where they did not want me to leave, because that right there is how good I am at my job. Oh, she created the eggs. That's right. Okay, great. And don't worry about feeding Ozzy. I mean, obviously you're still going to feed him, but you can find a fucking berry, because it doesn't matter what you stick in his food bowl. It's just his affection level goes up. With his affection level, he gets more stamina, and yay. So, yeah. So, it seemed, like I said, when he asked that question, who thinks Frosty should stay here instead of going back, and every hand went in the air, it was like, holy shit. Like, you guys like me. Like, that's not something I take lightly. Like, that means something to me. So, you know, I showed my appreciation to everybody. You know, raising their hands and doing that. I, you know, showed my appreciation by, you know, sharing why I was in the business with everybody. And once it was all over, as, you know, as we were all leaving, they all, like, shook my hand one by one as they walked past me. And it was like, holy shit, that was such an endearing moment. And it was really awesome. But see, then in lies one of the most interesting times to be me. Because now the place is reopening, so Cosmo's like, hey, Brian, I'm gonna need Frosty back. And Brian was just like, nah, dude, he's staying here. Sorry. And I was like, nah, that's pretty funny. No, like, he's coming back with me. No, it's funny that you think that because he's staying here with me and us. Nah, he's coming with me. Nah, he's staying here with us. Nah, man, fuck you. Nah, fuck you. And then it eventually turned into like a full-scale thing where it was like, no, seriously, fuck you. He's coming back. No, seriously, screw you. Like, he's blah, blah, blah from Dad. Like, no, like, they're seriously getting heated because one wants me more than the other, and the other one feels that he needs me. So, like, they're getting ready to go to blows. Who's this dude? I'm an entomologist. Nice to meet you. I'm looking for a legendary butterfly. Have you ever seen it? It's very beautiful with beautiful wings. Okay, dope. Want to continue with that shit? Okay, so, like, eventually, like I said, it got to the point where they were just like, well, we cannot come to a decision. Who gets Frosty? Does he stay here? Does he go back? So, that's when they decided to get the general manager involved. And, you know, they asked the general manager, where's Frosty going? Like, where do you want him to go? And you know what he says? He doesn't say, oh, it's $350? I thought it was $300. Oh, fuck yeah, we got enough of that right now. Fuck, give me that shit. Yeah, make me a bathroom. I'll drop by if I make nice minute. Give me your number and the money then. Talk to me like that, girl. I'll bitch like that. Bald-headed yours, motherfucker. So, you know what he said when they're like, where's Frosty going? Is he staying or is he staying here or is he going back? That general manager said, you know what? Why don't you ask him? Why don't you ask Frosty where he's going? Let him decide. And that was an incredibly endearing moment. Do not get me wrong. But not the greatest thing in the world, because then it was up to me where I went. And it was like, oh great, now I'm in charge of my own domain? This fucking sucks. I'm like, well, thank you for kind of throwing me under the bus like that, which he didn't do. I'm just saying that for the sake of being stupid. But, yay, my bathroom's gonna get worked on. Sweet! So I'm tired of shitting out back and blaming it on the dog. Yeah, I went there. So, yeah, like, it was just like, okay, so ask him where he wants to go. So it came up to me, and it was like, I don't want to answer that question. Like, dude, first off, can you fucking talk to me about, what's her name? Just take it. Take it. Alright, whatever. So get that power berry. So, it's not going to happen, but, you know, hey, man can dream, right? So, you know, it is what it is, and, you know, they're just like, where do you want to go? And I said, okay, well, I had a few things to think about. One, the first place I worked at was only like a 10-minute drive from me, so that's not that bad. The place I'm currently working at is like a 40-minute drive from me. So, yeah, that's a bit longer, but then it came down to where am I going to get more hours, and most importantly, who's going to pay me more. So, like, for the brief time they were doing it, it was really awesome watching, like, two grown men fight over you because, like, you are so good at your craft that they want you. That's awesome, and I appreciate that to no end. But, like I said, when it eventually came down to me, and just like, you need to choose, it came down to, like, you know, I don't want to make it sound like I was a sellout, but in a way I kind of was, because it was just like, at the end of the day, who's going to give me more work? Who's going to pay me more an hour? And, you know, eventually Brian said, you know, hey, I'll give you more hours and we'll pay you more. So I said, okay, fine, sold. I'm staying with you guys. And, you know, that caused Cosmo to come up there one night and in a playful fashion, like, give me the finger, like, right to my face and say, fuck you, Frosty. But then, you know, he said, nah, I'm just messing with you. Congratulations, I love you and all that crap. Because, like, everything that was panned out to happen to me at the first place was eventually panned out to happen at this next place. So I was still going to be pushed as, you know, this top guy. But, you know, obviously I'm just going to be treated as a top guy in a different place. So it's like, my hometown is far in the north. I came here about 10 years ago. Right now, isn't it? Oh, King, you joke with good feelings on, so you know what? I don't know why you're obsessed with my wife, dude. You need to back the... Ooh. Oh, shit. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, God. I'll call you back in just a minute, I promise. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'll call you back in just a minute. The episode's almost over. So, we are going to continue on the next episode about what happened after it was announced that I was going to stay at that location. Like, what happened next. Because it gets really interesting. So, from there, it kind of goes into a bit of a dark place after that, just warning you. So, I will talk to you guys about that on the next episode once it gets dark enough for me to sleep with my wife. So, everybody will see you. Get dark enough already, damn it. Oh, shit. That's going to be the first time that she hears my voicemail. Oh, she's going to think I answered the phone. Not going to lie, that's kind of funny. Yeah, oh man, she's probably leaving me like the nastiest voicemail right now. Whoops. Just the first time she's ever called me. And I was like, oh no. Come on, turn the night so I can sleep with my wife. Oh shit, Karen's already in bed. Aw, man. Damn it. Alright, everybody, we'll see you next time. We'll see you in the next episode. I gotta go meet up with somebody. So, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And we'll see you in the next episode where we're going to talk about, well, first off, we're going to be looking to get a lot of recipes. We're going to start growing some shit. So we can start getting some recipes and some dope things like that. So, we actually should have been growing stuff already for that. But, yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna start getting some shit done for that. And, yeah. We're going to continue what happened once it was finalized that I'm staying there. So everybody, thanks for joining me. Join me next time, see what happens next, and we'll talk to you next time. Until then, you all stay classy. Yeah.